What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's having a great day. I want to talk a little bit about customer service. People always ask me, how do you deliver great customer service? Customer service is a mindset, right? I'm pulling into the gym right now, and customer service starts right now. It starts with a mindset. It starts with the second I pull into this parking lot, putting myself in the right frame of mind to speak to clients a certain way, to speak to my employees a certain way, to put my own personal problems, issues, family issues, things like that in the background, right? And kind of drown those noises out and make, the rest of my day all about their day, right? And that's the very first step to delivering great customer service in a brick and mortar business like a gym, where you're client facing all day. I'm leading a team of employees all day. And it could be very easy to come in with like something from the outside, weighing on you. Everybody has issues. Everybody's got problems. I got a 20-month-old baby at home, right? So there's lots of sleep issues. We recently had to take him for like a little tiny surgical procedure. Everything's fine, and it was super stressful. Lots of little things that could easily derail your mindset. And come out negatively to either your employees or your clients, and the acknowledgement of that is the very first step in delivering great customer service. The second step is talking about what great customer service is within your business. You have to mention what it means to give great service. You have to have that bullet pointed and in some type of document in your client handbook, right, or in your employee handbook that outlines what is great customer service. What does that actually mean, right? And how do we deliver that? And what do we do when a client comes in complaining about their bill? What do we say? What do we say when a client comes in and says they hurt their back, doing a kettlebell swing here? It's like, oh man, like how do we, do you get, well, what were you doing outside of here, right? Which is what I get a lot of coaches, lots of coaches get very adversarial. Customer service is about one thing. How can I help you? Tell me what's wrong and how can we make it right, right? So first is, acknowledging it to yourself and putting yourself in the right frame. Second is acknowledging it to your team and identifying it and talking about it. And third is living it, right, and putting it into practice, and looking for great customer service within your facility, looking for points of reference when you see people doing great things, point it out in meetings, talk about specific scenarios, give people opportunity to learn, right? Train customer service, right? So great book that I was turned on to by my friend Vince Gabriel through his mastermind and stuff like that was Zingerman's Guide to Great Service. Phenomenal book. Anybody who's in a service business, whether it's restaurant, or gym or otherwise, right, should absolutely read Zingerman's Guide to Great Service and check out their website. They have a phenomenal back end of customer service and business training tutorials, which is great, which is ironic for a Jewish deli, but they've transcended that greatly. And one of the things that they talk about is, how do you, deliver great service? And that's, that their three-step process is pretty simple. And that's, identify what the customer wants, right? Get it for them enthusiastically and quickly and in the best way that you can, and go over the top and over deliver every time, right? So if a client asks me to write them a little workout for like a little shoulder rehab, yes, I could just scribble some shit down on a paper, right? But I could also go back into our archives, pull out a bunch of videos, put a little plan together and give them some specific parameters, send them a nice little template that's really done well, right? And send it to them, right? Which one do you think, scribbling something down on the paper and throwing it on a board and being like, hey, do this every time you come in, or giving them a nice plan, saying, hey, I'm going to send you, I'll put you a workout right now, but I'm going to send you something, a template with some pictures, some diagrams, and the exercises, and maybe even take that. Hey, why don't you come in next week at 2 o'clock, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to run you through this. I'll show you how to do all the exercises properly, so when you come in, 10, 15 minutes early, you can get those shoulders warmed up right? Which one do you think is better customer service, and in the eyes of your client, is adding value to their membership, adding value to their experience, adding value and trust to their membership with you and their time with you, right? I'm spending X. what am I getting for it, right? Is it just dishing out workouts, or have I actually hired a team of fitness professionals to guide me along the way, right? Because there's a big difference between, you know, cashing out workouts, right, and just like, you know, beating people up, and then being a true mentor, coach, leader, and helping people in any way, shape, or form that you can with all of their fitness and nutrition needs. And a lot of times that means psychological, emotional, you know, accountability, commitment, things like that. Nutritionally, and a lot of different things go into being fit, right? So the goal, great service starts with those three things, right? Acknowledge it to yourself, acknowledge it to your team, and train it and bring it to light, and showcase it within your gym, and make a big deal of it, right? When you see great service, or you see one of your employees, or you see somebody doing great service, point it out and show it to them, and let them know exactly what that was. So that's my take on delivering great service. We have a great guide to giving great service that maybe I'll post in the link here, and you can, you know, get a copy of that. So take care, gang.